How are you guys doing today? It's me, Anthony Tirado with AJT FX Learning. In today's video, we're going to continue Lesson 3, Understanding Japanese Candlesticks, and we're going to dive into our inverted hammer. Before we could actually dive into our inverted hammer, talk about all the great stuff and how to actually look out for it and what to do when we spot an inverted hammer, make sure if you haven't done so already, stay connected with us, whether if that's Instagram, Snapchat, like our page on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, all of which can be done at AJT FX Learning. And if you haven't done so already, make sure to visit our website at AJT FX Learning for some great information to take your trading to the next level. So pretty much, as you guys already know, we're continuing Lesson 3, Understanding Japanese Candlesticks. And in today's lesson, we're going to be talking about our inverted hammer candlestick pattern. So first things first, whenever we identify an inverted hammer candlestick pattern, obviously followed with confluence, we're looking to obviously buy the market. An inverted hammer is obviously a 2 candlestick reversal pattern, and it's actually going to be found at the bottom of a downtrending market, since we're going to be looking to buy after finding our inverted hammer. You're going to see that the first candlestick of the inverted hammer is actually composed of a long wick at the top and a small body, and then the second candlestick, which is generally bullish, is actually going to have a very small wick at the bottom to no wick, and it's just going to be a very long candlestick that actually must be above 50% of the inverted hammer which was the first candlestick. So pretty much that's going to obviously give that momentum push to the upside. So when we do spot an inverted hammer in the market, it's going to look something similar to this, where for example you're coming from that bearish pull, you see some strong bearish momentum, you start seeing some wicks, then look at that inverted hammer right there. And then the next following candlestick is that large bullish candle pushing that mountain and momentum up to the upside. And then what happens again, we see it come right here where we have a downward momentum to the downside, and then we spot our inverted hammer and our following candlestick closing above our inverted hammer, both of which have a small wick at the bottom. And then lastly, here's a great example as well, where we're coming from that bearish run, we spot our inverted hammer, and then our following candlestick has a very small wick, and then it actually closes above 50% of that inverted hammer, giving that momentum continuing to the upside. So inverted hammers are some great things to spot in the market, and you should definitely take advantage following confluence trading. So what we're going to do is let's actually dive into the market, spot some inverted hammers, and see how that actually looks out when we're looking into the market.